Hi guys, how are you doing today? We are doing great. Welcome back to my channel. This is Phenomenal Pips. Today I told you about yesterday, sorry, I told you about the TDI strategies. I explained on how to use it to scalp for 10 to 15 minute candles, but we only talk about the indicator window one here. We didn't talk about the main chart at all. So I said that I don't want to use the main chart because it will be complicated, because the strategies for main chart is different from the indicator window one. So we only talk about the indicator window one yesterday, but today we are going to talk about the for the main chart, how to use these strategies on main chart. Then we will still need to I will still need to do another one on how to use it for 15-minute time frame, because the indicator that I sent to you, I made the PDF that I sent to you guys. If you read it very well, you will see that they use the strategies on 15-minute time frame. They don't use it on 1 minute. We are the one that use it on 1 minute, but on that strategies, the main strategies that I gave you, they use it on 15-minute time frame, and it's really work well on that 15-minute time frame. The only problem that we have is that we don't want to stay long in the market. We want to scalp. That's why some people are losing money, and that is not the only problem that we have. We still have another problem on people don't, if I give you strategies, you don't use to test it on demo accounts, which is really bad. Although I see one guy, he messaged me today, he said that he test the strategies on demo account, and it's really working well. It's worked well for him, and I also see a lot of testimony on it. But one person sent me his own, which is really bad. I gave him the strategy, he didn't tested it on demo account, he just used his live account to open the trade immediately. As he used the live account to test the trade, to use the strategies, he didn't use, he still used a lot of he used multiple, he opened multiple trades. He have $40 or $45 account. He opened multiple trades with it, almost 6 to 4 trades, by using 30 lot size and 0.30 lot size. It's really bad. We need to know don't be greedy, please. If you want to use any strategies, don't be greedy. So use money, the lowest lot size. If you are using $50 account, use the lowest lot size, which is 0.2, is okay. So then if you have $100 account, you can open only 2 trades, which is 0.2 is 0.2 twice is okay. So don't be greedy. It means that I have a lot of money in the account. I don't use higher lot size. So that is it. So today, like I said, we don't need this. I don't want to talk about this on these strategies. We only want to talk about the main chart. But before that, I've already taken my 7-minute candle, or more than that here. This candle here is more than 7 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. This is 18-minute candle, so it's okay. Let me close my trade. So you can start now. I don't mind the spike now. So, but before that, some people are here that they don't get how to set this settings of this TDI. Let me quickly show you these settings of this TDI and the main chart first. Let me quickly do that first. So the settings of this TDI is for TDI settings. The first one that you are going to add is a relative strength index, which is RSI. We are using period 13. Apply to close. Style should be 1 pixel. 50 level should be 50, 32, and 68. So then click this back to done. So the second moving average, and the second one that we are going to add is moving average. We are using 4 moving average. So the first one is a moving average. This one, click on this moving average. So if you want to add your moving average, click here on the indicator window 1 F plus. That is where you will click. Don't click on the main here, please. If you want to add any moving average to your indicator window 1, that is where people have made a mistake. So don't click on the main chart. Click on indicator window 1 here to add your moving average. If you click on it, you will look for moving average. So our moving average is a moving average 2, shift 0. Method is simple. Apply to previous indicator data. Star is 4 pixel. Levels, we don't need any levels. Done. Then the second moving average is moving average 7, period 7, shift 0. Method is simple. Apply to previous indicator data. Star is 4 pixel. Use any color that you like. Done. Then the third one is Bodija band. The Bodija band is period 34. Definition is 1.619. Shift is 0. Apply to first indicator data. Star is 2 pixel. Star, use 2 pixel and use this blue color to identify it. So the last one is a moving average 34, shift 0. Method is simple. Apply to first indicator data. Star is 4 pixel. Use this color. Then done. So that is the settings setup for this TDI. That is setup for this TDI. So like I said, we don't need this here. I just want to explain about this one. So please, if you are new on this channel and you are watching this video for the first time, if you want to know more about the TDI, watch our previous video. You will see it there. Watch our previous video to know more about the TDI. So this one we are going to talk about the only 3 moving average here on the main chart, which is this moving average 20, period 20, shift 0. Method is linear width. Apply to close. Then star is 2 pixel. Use red. Done. That is the first one for our main chart. The second one is moving average 200, shift 0. Method is linear width. Apply to close. Star is 4 pixel. Use this color. Done. So the third one is a moving average 50, shift 0. Method is exponential. Apply to close. Star is 4 pixel. Use this color. Then done. So that is what we need. So how does this strategies work? So we enter our sell trade. So we enter our sell trade. Number one, we need to look for we need to know the trend though. Some people don't know the trend, and that is the main key, main important things in this thing. If you want to identify the trend, you need to check your 1 hour time frame, 4 hour time frame, and a daily time frame. So if the market is in downtrend, you do your analysis and you know that the market is in downtrend, that means it's good for that day to sell. But if the market is in uptrend, what you are going to look for is buy opportunity. So the market is in downtrend here. We have a little pullback. You know, from here, from this up to down, the market is in downtrend. But from here to here, it's a little pullback. So after this pullback, from here, the market sold again. So that is it. Because the market is in downtrend, it's good to buy. If you are trying to buy from here, you might lose your money unless if you want to scalp. Maybe you the market is already oversold and you can look for a buy opportunity to just buy a spike. After the spike, you will out of the market. But here, this, if you want to use this strategy, make sure that you check your trend. This is what I'm talking about. Sorry. Oh, sorry. So this is what I'm talking about. Look here. So see this, the place that I put this in. You see, from here, from this down to this up, is in uptrend. If you enter your sell trade that time, you know that you are going to be in pepper. So because the market is going to hit you harder, because the market is in uptrend. If you enter any sell trade there, the spike is gonna catch you. So please avoid to enter sell when the market is in uptrend. So that is the only problem that people are having. We don't look for we don't look for the trend before we enter the trade in 1 minute time frame. That's what is kill us. If you want to buy, check your trend. Make sure that the H1 or H4 is in uptrend. Then look for buy opportunity in 1 minute time frame. Then if you want to sell, check your higher time frame whether the market is in downtrend. Then when it is downtrend, look for entry in 1 minute time frame. So that is what I'm trying to say. So you see, the market is still selling because the market is in uptrend. So it will go long before the spike happens, but it's already go long now. So that is it. You see, because the market is in downtrend, so that's why it's long like that. But if you go and look for uptrend now, from here now the market is selling, it's buying. If you enter your sell trade there, the market is going to catch you because the market is in uptrend that time. So that is it. So how does this strategy work? I just need to explain that for you so that you will be able to know how to use any strategies. So the explanation that I gave you, it works for all strategies that you want to use. If you want to use any spike dictator, that thing that I told you, check it in a higher time frame first before you apply your indicator on your 1 minute time frame. That is it. So this red and the blue, that is what we need. If the red crosses the blue downward, you are going to enter your sell trade and look for selling up and just take 10 to 15 minutes candle and out of the market. But this yellow line is your full confirmation, because this 50 moving average, this 200 moving average, sorry, this yellow line is our 200 moving average. It works in all pairs, even in forex traders. In forex, this 200 moving average is telling you that the market is in correct downtrend. If the market is below the red moving average and if the yellow moving average is above the red moving average and is above the blue moving average, that is telling you that the market is in downtrend. That is where you will look for selling opportunity. You will enter yourself from here. You will enter from here, because what the market is telling you, this moving average is telling you that the market is in downtrend. So if the moving average is above the blue, this is what I'm trying to say. If the yellow moving average is below the blue and the red moving average, the market will buy, because it's telling you that the market is what? The market is in uptrend. And see what is happening here. After this spike, another two spikes happen, 1 and 2. You see, the market go up. So as for me, I will not enter my sell trade here, because this thing, the blue and the red crosses each other here, but I will not buy. I will not sell. Why? Because the moving average, the yellow moving average, is still below the red and the blue. I can only place my sell when the yellow moving average is above the red and the blue. It's telling me that the market is in downtrend, but here anything can happen. If you enter your trade here, you see the spike happen. Although it's a little spike, it still go down, but I will not enter. I prefer to enter here. You see, this is where I prefer to enter, because the market is what? The yellow is what? Is above. It's crossed the blue and the red here, so it's telling me that the market is in downtrend, and the market goes down. It goes down. Let's look for more example. Yes, this is what I'm trying to say. The blue moving average, and the red moving average is what? Is below the yellow moving average. It's telling that the market is going to sell for long, and the market sold for long. You see, it's sold for long. It's sold for long. So that is it. You can try all these things for yourself, and you can also, you try this happen now. You can also add another indicator that you know is going to give you double confirmation with this. Nobody bring this thing from heaven. You can also test it on, or add your own indicator to it, so that it will give you double confirmation. So if you want to join our mentorship program, you can also WhatsApp me on WhatsApp. So we have a mentorship program that's going to start. So that is how it works. It works for boom 1000, crash 1000, boom 500, and boom 500. This is boom. Let's check the crash 5 and 1000 first. Yes, this is crash 500 and 1000. So as for me, I will not enter. some people might enter here, and if you enter, it is locked for you. You may take 10 minutes, can't be successful, but me, I will not enter because the yellow is not what? Is not below the red and the blue moving average. So the spike may happen at any time. As for me, I will not enter because what? The market is still showing that the market is in downtrend. Because this moving average is still above the moving average, is still the yellow moving average is still above the blue and the red. If you want to use it for buy, you will make sure that the yellow moving average cross the red and the blue upwards. That is where you are going to place your buy trade. This is where you are going to place your buy trade. Yeah. So let me use this thing to. Yes, this is where you're supposed to enter because the yellow moving average cross the blue and the red upward. So the yellow moving average is below the blue and the red. That is where you enter your sell trade and take your 10 to 15 minute candle and out of the market before spike catch you. I call the spike a killer. So this is another one. The yellow moving average cross the blue and the red. This is what happened. The market sold and the market bought. So this way I'm going to enter my buy trade. The market bought. You see, it bought from here, go up. So, and if the spike happens, it's not going to be multiple spike. No, the market will still go up. See another one. I told you, man. So I don't give you a sheet. I don't give you a sheet. You see, this is another entry. But there's no 100% strategies, guys. There's no 100% strategies. So we are only try our best. So that is it. That is it. Test it on demo account, please. I repeat, test it on demo account. So that is how it works. I don't want this video to too long. So you can test it and see how it works yourself. And if you like, you can also combine the TDI with it. Like I said, you can also combine the TDI with it. You know, don't forget, I said that if you want to buy with TDI, make sure that the green and the red crosses at 32 levels, and make sure that the yellow is also at the 32 levels. So before you place your buy, if you want to use the TDI. So that is it. I won't make this video to this is an entry for TDI. This entry for TDI. The TDI is what? Is 32 levels. The green TDI and the green moving average and the red moving average is at it crosses each other at 32 levels, and TDI also at 32 levels, and the market the market bought. So that is it. The market bought. So you can combine it together, or you can use it different. You can use only the main chart to trade, and you can also use the TDI to trade. Anyone that you like. So that is it. Please test it on demo account. Test it on demo account. I would really I want you to be a successful trader. I don't, because if you are losing your money, I get nothing. But if you are making money, that is my pride. Thank you very much.